welcome to your bi-weekly reading with me, Lorien. Welcome back to the Wellington Witch. If you are new here, welcome, thanks for joining me. So this is going to be new. This is going to be a bi-weekly reading, so every 2 weeks, a reading for you guys. It's kind of something I've had on my mind for a while, and I just wanted to get back more into tarot readings as well as pick a card. I love doing the pick a cards too, so I'm not avoiding that, but this is going to be sign based. So we're going to go through the zodiac bi-weekly readings, really excited about it. And if you want to drop a comment down below, let me know if you actually, enjoy these readings, if you want to see more, if it resonates with you, any spooky happenings that have been going on for you. Definitely let me know. I am all ears for that. But we're going to be using the Druidcraft Tarot. We're going to be using some new runes that I've got recently and drawing a card from the Grimoire little oracle, mini oracle deck that was recently received in a witch casket. So sit back, relax. If you want to get a little beverage, that's fine. It's going to be a very brief overview of the next 2 weeks for your sign, sun, moon, rising. You can also check out your Venus, but that may come and go as the months progress. I always recommend sun, moon and rising just to get a full overview. Without further ado though, let's get on into your reading. Hello darling Capricorn. Whoop. Just struggling with these. These are Druidcraft Tarot, and these are for Capricorn sun, moon, rising. You can do Venus as well, but I would recommend just easing off on that. This works best if it's your main three. Apologise for the camera, it doesn't do well in low light, even though it is well early in the afternoon. The clouds have come once again for the traditional British summer. So you see what you've got. You have Six of Wands, you have the Hermit, you have the Moon, and you have Ace of Pentacles, which is nice. The first two in reverse, and I have been saying that the reverse card does not mean anything negative. It just means that the energy may be blocked or kind of inverse here. Okay, so as I'm looking at these cards, it does feel a little bit like breathless. Maybe you've been going at something so long you're now out of breath, consistently chugging at it all. The Capricorn eclipse may have really battled with your emotions here. Either way, I do feel that the Six of Wands and the Hermit, both in reverse, the growth may be very much inward rather than outward over the next 2 weeks because of the big eclipse energy. I do see, especially with the Six of Wands actually, there is a rite of passage going on. There's almost like your self-confidence, your progress, your victory. You're not proving yourself to anybody else but yourself. You don't have to have external validation. You don't have to have the people coming to you and go, you know what, you did a good job, Capricorn. You already know that. And that's not arrogance, that's just understanding yourself, and that's where this helps here. So the Hermit though is saying that you may be taking this a little bit too extreme. I would say that the introspection could be going too deep, too long, searching for solitude, guidance and stuff that you already know is there. So you don't necessarily have to continue rewarding yourself or validating yourself to yourself. Like, I know I'm good. Sometimes it would be good to just kind of show off a little bit and understand that you can bring the skills into the world and not be too afraid about presenting yourself and what you've achieved to others. I don't know why that's come up, but it just feels like the growth and the creativity is very strong here. And with the Hermit in particular, normally it's very insular, inward. I just feel like there's an ending of a phase coming through. Maybe with the lockdown, that could be easing up where you are. But there's just something that you've done this quite a long time now. You're very self-assured of something, or that's still coming to a head. Just feels like there's growth, be very, very evident growth within yourself. Like maybe something that would have bothered you no longer bothers you, and you don't realize that until something happens. So that's really good. But there's a fear here, a fear of new beginnings, a fear of new starts, or a fear of taking what you've learned about yourself and putting it into action. Now, I know many people take great joy in saying anything to do with Capricorn is, you know, too serious or too focused on inner things or too focused on what you're getting monetarily or, you know, things like that. And the candle just went out. I just realised, oh well. But it seemed like there's a very poignant start coming in. There's a new job or new beginning, new way of making money, potential of manifestation and prosperity. But there's just a little bit of a fear here. It's like the imagination running away with you, trying to convince you that there'll be too many problems before it's even started, or you're never going to get there because blah blah blah. It's just kind of saying, give yourself permission to dip into the water. Give yourself permission to try it out. If it doesn't get anywhere, that's fine, but at least you have given yourself the chance, you know, or give yourself that sort of green light. The green light is here for you. The green light is there. It's kind of saying, just do it, because you've learnt all this. You're still learning. It will never be 100% done, but it's definitely on its way. All right, let's see. Okay, and here I've just got education as well. So maybe you're going back into education. Maybe there's something that you want to do there. Oh, strength. So this is a lovely one. This is a ruse, and this is very much about, well, strength, but also untapped potential. So this is about how you kind of bring up that potential, see if there's something else you want to do, see if there's something else that pleases you, or if you have, for instance, over the course of the last however long, had to change jobs, or unfortunately lost a job, or you've maybe thought, you know what, this isn't working for me anymore. Maybe this giving you a green light, again, green light, I don't know why this is coming up, to search for alternative employment, or to search for alternative courses if you're not happy with the way that you're going at the moment. Could even be alternative residential things, but how you make money, I think, is coming up most for you. You can change the way you make money if you want to. Let's see what this little card has to say. You don't have to be bound to the tethers you've already placed yourself. That's something else as well. They may be very sturdy, they may be very strong, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they are right for you. You can easily uproot them and turn them into some other thing, or keep them there while you look for something else. Come on, don't be shy. Capricorn, I'm looking for. You? Okay. Rose. Oh, I don't think we've had rose yet. Roses represent love. They're perfect for love spells of every kind. Plant roses, so you're always surrounded by loving energy. Also used for good luck, emotional healing, and protection. You may, I mean, I don't think this is romance necessarily, but you may just need to exercise a little bit more self-awareness and self-care. Know when you need a break, know when you need to take stock of something, and understand that this is all working for the betterment of you. This is all working for you to achieve things that maybe you didn't think you would be able to achieve at a certain time. I also feel like protection is here and emotional healing. Maybe you've done a lot of that as well, and you're growing and you see yourself healing from something previously. And this is now giving you permission to go, okay, I'm going to take myself out of this now and actually give myself a chance. The fear is always going to be there of the unknown, but don't, you know, worry about coming out of this cave here. Don't worry too much about what'll greet you when you try and go on this new path. Just worry that it feels right or not. And the anxieties are different as to when it feels right or not. You know, like you can go, oh, what if? But if it excites you, as well as maybe scares you, that's a good sign that you're on the right track. My lovely Capricorns, I hope this helps you. Do leave a comment below. Let me know if this really helped you, or if you resonated with it. I would really appreciate hearing from you, just about anything that you're doing, really. If you'd like a reading on this or any other question you may have, all my details are down below to get in touch. But in the meantime, take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll read for you again soon.